Hey everyone, it's Carys and Kate. We actually met in Cameroon in 2017. That ages us, I know. But I am for the first time in a position where I cannot give you a tour of the ship because I have been here 4 days and I'm still hopelessly lost. So Kate, who works here, and how long have you been here?
I've been here for pretty much exactly a year. I think I came on about a year ago in Antwerp.
So she's gonna give us the tour because she has the knowledge and the power. So we're gonna give you a tour, and the catch is we're gonna try to do this in under 10 minutes, which is a lot, but we're gonna try. You have the timer?
Yep, got it ready.
My first tour was 2 hours.
10 minutes.
So we're gonna see what happens. And we are wearing our matching chicken trousers that we had made in Cameroon to give us power and speed. So may the force be with us. All right, okay.
Do we need to stretch?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready. 10 minutes. This
10
entire beautiful, huge ship. And we are beginning now. Where are we now?
So we're on deck 8. We're on the back. We have some tables set up where crew can eat if they're wearing their coveralls or if they just want a lovely outside deck eating experience. You can see deck 7 in the back and Dakar in the background. You can take stairs up or down, but we're just going to go right on inside into the cafe.
The cafe is over here. I do know that, where you get coffee.
Should we go take a look?
There you go. There it is. There it is. Okay, bye.
It's more of the same thing. You've already seen it. Actually getting a haircut. This is called Town Square. This is where the ship shop, the crew bank, the crew, everything. The post office, the conference room VR. And then if you come down this hallway, this is where a lot of the operational offices are. So if you don't work in the hospital, odds are that you work here. You've got an office here. There's an office there. There's a copy room. That's where the copier and shredder are. And then there's another office, the comms office. There's an office there. And one there. There's an office right there. And then, if you go through this door, you get to chaplaincy.
Yes, the best.
Chaplaincy. It's like, look at these plants.
Doesn't it just look like they're fed by the Holy Spirit?
Can you believe this?
How green
This is
these
also
are.
real. And let's do decade forward.
And we're still only on one deck, everyone. Just want you to know. And there's 11.
We got some more offices. There's a lot of people that work here.
Carys, you sound out of breath.
We're gonna want to
This is gonna be rough for me.
This is a family cabin hallway. You can tell because the walls are brown that this is a cabin hallway, accommodation space.
Okay.
We have a lovely chapel.
Ooh, I wonder. So how many staircases are there? Alpha?
There's 5. There's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. So interesting thing about deck 6, this is the crew hallway, and this is the longest hallway on the ship. So we're gonna see how fast we can walk it.
So we are on deck 6 right now. This is where my cabin is and where a lot of other couples, singles live.
I'm here too.
Yes, exactly. I don't know that because the hall's so long. I can't, I don't know
Who knows where anyone lives?
But now we're gonna go to deck 7
Yes.
through the Delta staircase. We should have been taking the elevator.
Right.
What are you doing?
If you want.
That's another great feature of the Golden Mercy elevators. All we have time to tell you about is you eat really good food here. There's so many different spots to sit, and there's always bread and good things out, and there's always tea out.
Yep.
So this is the hub.
Yes.
These are from the Anastasis, and the first thing I saw when I came here, I was like, I can't believe they're using those. Because I grew up seeing those outside the International Lounge on Anastasis.
So now we're gonna go into the International Lounge. I love this room.
Really nice space. I cannot believe how big it is.
I'm always wowed by the number of chairs, and also personally this carpet that tells you where to put the chairs so that they always look nicely arranged. Yeah,
I did not realize.
it blows my mind. Sometimes we have trainings that happen. Sometimes people watch movies in here. We have this really big screen that's made up of 24 screens.
And church.
And church happens. We do worship in here. We do some dance parties in here sometimes.
Is it a muster station?
It is a muster station, actually. There's a life jacket in here.
I see my favorite fashion item that I forgot to wear once a week.
Yeah.
So we are on the ward deck now, deck 4. And tell us about it. What do you know about this deck, Kate? Aside from all of the wonderful wards. There's A ward. There's D ward.
They have a hospital laundry here. They have their several storage closets that I don't really know the locations of. They have a what's called the low care unit, so it's kind of a step between the hospital and the Hope Center. And in countries where we don't necessarily have a Hope Center, then that would act as the Hope Center, but it's on the ship.
That's exciting. So I've actually had a few people tell me when I'm getting lost, and I'm like, what is this area? They say, this whole hall is what used to be on the dock, and now it's on the ship.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. I
crazy,
think
right?
that's down here. So the I team and this one. That.
But,
it's here.
We have outpatients, and then there's rehab and radiology. So on deck 3, we have a simulation lab down at the end. That's part of the MCD program.
Oh.
And they are able to simulate different procedures and exercises for trainees who work in the local healthcare system. So they're able to use this space to kind of simulate a bunch of different situations. This room is a place where visiting doctors and surgeons, if they're not directly in the OR observing surgery, they can watch the kind of camera system that feeds from the OR, and they can see what's going on in there as part of a training course. So it kind of increases the capacity to not have a ton of people in the OR directly watching, but they can still observe through the camera system.
We're going to take the elevator up
Yeah.
to the top decks. I'm going to take us on a tour of the academy tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll get an in-depth look at this beautiful space. Okay,
so
what
welcome
is
to
this?
deck 10. This is the walking track, and an interesting thing about the floor here is that it is super duper non-slip, so even if it's wet.
Here's where they steer the ship. That's all you gotta know. The captain does stuff in there, keeping us afloat.
And then if you stand right here and talk,
Hello. We have seen
we
a lot
are
of cool
late
things.
for our tour deadline.
On this
The
top
fire door. Now, if you come to a fire door, the best thing to do is use the back of your hand to sense whether there's a fire on the other side of it. And then if there's not and it's cool, then you can open it. It's always good to check though. Safety first.
This is a person who will stay alive. This is one who will not. Oh, this is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
This is important.
Can we go in here? I don't think it's for adults, Carys.
This is cool. This would have saved me friendships growing up because as a kid, This is a really cool improvement because we didn't have any nets, and so our balls always went overboard, and we had a bucket with a rope at the pool over here. It's not full right now because I just learned today the kids are painting a mural in it.
Did I ever tell you when I tried out for American Ninja Warrior?
Mark Shrine, look how good I am! I'm the next ninja warrior. Cheers. You guys have something to just ask? $1? Oh no, I have like no money.
No, you can sign up. You can just sign up.
Did you guys make these yourself?
Yes.
Very cool.
Big shout out to our camera lady, Courtney, for shout out to Courtney. Thanks for following us all around.
Oh, and there's the galley in here, and I made a whole separate video on the galley, so you can watch that if you'd like to see it. She's gonna put the link right here. This has been our non-10-minute tour. We apologize. We tried to do it as fast as we could.
Really did.
But again, drop some comments if you'd like to see specific places. I'll try in my remaining week here to show some other places that we missed. Anything else to say to the people?
Come and join. It's fun.
Come and serve. Cheers. We drink water and we have fun. And we serve and we love God, and it's a good place to be. Thanks for coming on our tour.